I got a phone call last week from a first-time home buyer. He said, "Dan, I've saved $45,000. That's everything I have. No help from parents, no inheritance. Can I still buy a home in Toronto today? That's move-in ready?" Now, normally I would just tell him, no way, not a chance, not in this market, not with that budget. But this time, something was different, and we made it happen. In this episode, I'm going to show you exactly how we did it by combining every rebate, every tax refund, and even negotiating $27,000 in builder's incentives. This is the ultimate step-by-step guide to help first-time buyers win in 2025, even with limited cash in this market. Stick around because what you are about to learn could save you over $130,000. One, who is buying homes in 2025? Let's zoom out. According to CMHC, first-time home buyers make up nearly 50% of all mortgages in Canada. The average mortgage amount this year is about $617,500. So, using the 5X income rule, you will need a household income of around $123,500 to qualify for a typical home. So yes, it is still possible, especially when you know how to play the game right. Number 2, buyer profile and strategy. Back to my client. He is 29 years old, employed full-time, permanent resident status. He saved $45,000 and has $35,000 in RRSP. We were looking at a $650,000 brand new move-in ready condo. Here's how we pull it off. Number 3, the 5% GST rebate. Thanks to a new policy that took effect on May 27, 2025, just a few days ago. First-time buyers can now receive a full 5% GST rebate on new homes valued up to $1.5 million. Here are the conditions. You must be a first-time home buyer intending to live in the unit. The purchase agreement must be signed on or after May 27, 2025 and before January 1, 2031. Construction must begin and be substantially completed before January 1, 2036. You must be the first occupant of the unit. For homes priced under $1 million, the rebate is 45%. Between $1 million and $1.5 million, the rebate is reduced on a sliding scale. In our case, with a $650,000 condo, the rebate was worth $32,500. It was applied directly at closing, so we never had to pay it up front. That brought our net price down to $617,500. Number 4, Ontario HST Rebate. Ontario also offers a rebate of up to $24,000 on the provincial portion of the HST. In this case, the builder already applied behind the scene, so the price stayed at $650,000 instead of jumping to $674,000. Though it is invisible, but it is real. Number 5, RRSP Home Buyers Plan. Next, we tap into the RRSP Home Buyers Plan. He used $35,000 from his RRSP tax-free, interest-free account to cover the 5% down payment, which came to $32,500, and his $45,000 in cash still untouched. Number 6, FHSA and Tax Refund. He opened his first home savings account in 2023. That means he had $16,000 in contribution room by 2025. We used $16,000 from his cash to max it out. That means he did not contribute anything until today. That gave him a tax deduction, which will turn into a $4,000 to $5,000 refund next tax season. That's real money, arriving right after closing when new home buyers need it most. If you are opening your FHSA this year for the first time, you only have $8,000 of room, not $16,000. So if you have never bought a property before, my recommendation is simple. Open it now. Open a first home saving account now. Even if you are not ready to buy anything or not ready to contribute anything, you start accumulating contribution room. And when the time comes, you can deposit funds and still get a tax refund based on the amount you put in. Number 7, closing costs and land transfer tax. He qualified for $4,000 Ontario land transfer tax rebate, $4,475 City of Toronto rebate. That's $8,475 in tax savings. We used the remaining cash to cover legal fee, title insurance, and adjustments. Everything was accounted for. Nothing wasted. Number 8, builder incentive. This was a move-in ready unit. The builder wanted it sold. We negotiated with them, of course, $15,000 off the price, a free locker worth $7,000, a $5,000 closing credit, that's $27,000 in extra, just for being ready to close quickly and knowing what to ask for is the key. Number 9, investor comparison. Let's compare this first-time home buyer to an investor buying exactly the same unit. That's the investors, have to put down $130,000, that is 20% of the purchase price, as deposit. No GST rebate, no first home saving accounts refund, no land transfer tax help. That's a $45,000 plus in loss saving, and they will need $85,000 more upfront. That's the edge first-time buyers have right now. And in 2025, that edge has never been bigger. Let's recap. Here's the final scorecard. $32,500 GST rebate, $24,000 Ontario HST rebate already priced in, $8,475 land transfer tax rebate, $5,000 FHSA refund, $27,000 in builder incentives, $35,000 RRSP used, $45,000 cash deployed perfectly. That's over $130,000 in benefits without borrowing from parents or running out of money. Could he have waited? Maybe, but he would have missed maybe the full GST rebates, the tax refund timing, and this exact builder incentive package. Sometimes the best move is not to wait. It is to take action when the number works. If you are a first-time home buyer and wants to run your own number, I'm here to help you to take advantage of the current incentives from the government, from the market, and from my connections. Schedule a call with me at the link below. Let's start the ball rolling.